In this class, we study about phospholipids. Phospholipids are one of the lipid, compound lipid, also it is called conjugated lipids because the prosthetic group phosphate is joined with a lipid, produce phospholipids. These are the complex or compound lipid containing phosphoric acid in addition to fatty acid, nitrogenous base, and alcohol. So these are the components of phospholipids, and there are three types of phospholipids are present in our body. First one, glycerophospholipids. Next one, phosphoinositids. Third one is sphingophospholipid. Majorly, they are divided into two, glycerophospholipids and sphingophospholipid. They classified based on the alcohol present in it. Glycerol, if the glycerol is an alcohol, that is called glycerophospholipids. If a sphingosine is an alcohol, called as sphingophospholipid. And inositol, if the inositol is the alcohol, that is phosphoinositids. And that is the structure of glycerol, structure of phospholipids. Center, glycerol contain three carbon atoms, so three fatty acids here, two fatty acids are joined, diacyl glycerol is present here. So then come another one, ester bond with phosphoric acid is present, and other nitrogenous bases and alcohol is present here. Here it is the flow chart of classification of phospholipids, glycerophospholipids, sphingophospholipid. These are the types of glycerophospholipids. These are also known as phosphoglycerides. Glycerol is an alcohol. Phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylethanolamine, phosphatidylserine, phosphatidylinositol, plasmalogens, lysophospholipids, cardiolipids. These are phospholipids. Glycerophospholipids. Next, sphingophospholipid. There is only one example, sphingomyelin. Next, we study about one by one of phospholipids. First, glycerophospholipids. These are the major lipids that occur in biological membranes. They consist of glycerol 3 phosphate esterified at its C1 with the fatty acids. And the phosphatidic acid is the type of glycerophospholipids. This is simplest phospholipids. It doesn't occur in good concentration in most of the tissues. It is an intermediate in synthesis of TAG, triacyl glycerol, and phospholipids. Here we give the structure of phospholipids. Next, another type of phospholipid, glycerophospholipid is lecithin. The phosphatidyl group is basic for all, but attaching group, which means the prosthetic group, is vary the name. These are the most abundant group of phospholipid in the cell membrane. Chemically, lecithin is a phosphatidic acid with choline. So, phosphatidic acid is base and choline is attached. That is a base. Then types of lecithin. Again, the lecithin also have some of the similarity of some of the components. They are first one, dipalmitoyl lecithin. It is found in lungs. It is a surface active agent. It is also called lung surfactive agent, surfactant, and it prevent the adherence of inner surface of the lungs due to the surface tension. So it prevent many diseases from the dust and another infectious agents. So it is act as surfactive agent, surfactant. Respiratory distress syndrome in infants due to absence of this. Next, next one of the type of lecithin is lysolecithin. It is formed by removal of fatty acid at C1 or C2 of lecithin. From lecithin, there are two carbon atoms or fatty acids are removed. So that is structure called as lysolecithin. It is known to maximize fatty digestion and enhance nutrient absorption. Next, another one of the lecithin, cephalin. It contains the amino alcohol serine or ethanolamine. These are the alcohol group found in most cell membranes, particularly in brain tissue. Also found in blood platelets. Hence, it involved in the blood clotting process. Next, we see about Here is the structure of mucocephalins. Phosphoric acid, that means phosphatidic acid is the base attached with serine group. Next, phosphatidylinositol, an acidic phospholipids that contain inositol is the alcohol, and phosphatidic acid is present. It is found in cell membranes. It mediates cellular activities. Second messenger, it acts as the messenger for many chemicals. Next group is plasmalogens. Plasmalogens are the variety of size. Next we see about plasmalogens. The fatty acid is attached by an either linkage at C1 of glycerol in the glycerophospholipids. These are three major classes of plasmalogens. First one is phosphatidylcholins, phosphatidylethanolamine, phosphatidylserine. Found in brain and muscle and cell membrane, act as free radical, which means the unstable atoms can damage cells, causing illness and aging. That is called oxidants. So the free radicals are called as oxidants. They are prevented by these type of plasmalogens, that is act as scavenger, so it is called as endogenous antioxidants. Next, we see about cardiolipin. It was first isolated from heart muscle. It consists of two molecules of phosphatidic acid. Until now, we studied many of the phospholipids. They have only one phosphatidic acid, but here we have two molecule of phosphatidic acid, and phosphorylated glycerol is present, which means the glycerol joined with phosphate. Next, it is found in inner mitochondrial membrane. Decreased level may result in mitochondrial dysfunction, aging, hypothyroidism, cardioskeletal myopathy, uh, also known as birth syndrome. This is the image of a cardiolipin. Phosphatidic acid is the base, glycerol, and again one of the unit phosphatidic acid is present here. Next is sphingomyelin. Sphingomyelin is contains sphingosine is an alcohol found in large quantities in brain and in nervous tissue and very small amount of other tissues. It doesn't contain glycerol, so it contains sphingosine. In place of glycerol, it contains 18 carbon unsaturated amino alcohol called as sphingosine. Next, functions of phospholipids. In association with protein, the phospholipids form structural component of membrane. So, phospholipids one of the component of plasma membrane. It regulates permeability, which means allow the some of the materials inside it. Certain enzymes require tightly. Next, certain amino acids require tightly bound phospholipids for their action. So, mitochondrial example for that mitochondrial enzyme system involved in oxidative phosphorylation. Phospholipids play an important role in coagulation process. Next, it is participate in absorption of fats from the intestine, role in transport of lipid from intestine in the form of lipoprotein, and low role in transport of lipid from liver. And phospholipid help to couple oxidation with phosphorylation and maintain electron transport enzymes in active conformation and a proper relative position, so that is act as messenger. They are essential for the synthesis of different lipoproteins and thus participate in transport of lipids. And to prevent accumulation of fat in liver, they involved in transport of cholesterol from the body. Phospholipids of myelin sheath provide the insulation around the nerve fibers. They act as surfactants in lungs, and cephalin participate in blood clotting. Phosphatidylinositol is the source of second messenger involved in action of some hormones.